Good evening to all of you. It's really a privilege and a pleasure for me to introduce Professor Daniele Checchi. He comes from the University of Milan. He studied there economics at the University of University of Milan, and he also studied at the London School of Economics in London. As it said, London School of Economics in London, obviously, where he received his master in 1985 and only 2 years later. And, you know, many people really love to hear this. You needed only 2 years for finishing your PhD. So he got his PhD in 1987 in Siena, actually. He works really widely on education and the impact of education on labor market inequalities and societal inequalities. Of course, he is covering many, many countries. And given that, it does not come as a surprise that he has been invited in many, many different countries at many different universities. So I really don't know about the causal effect here, whether it is the case that you worked on all those societies and therefore you have been invited, or whether it was the other way around, that you got invited because you worked. But, you know, it's very impressive because he held visiting professorships in Maastricht, in Louvain, in Barcelona, at the Boston College, the University of York, at the University of Leicester, the University College in Dublin, just to name a few of them. So I really wonder how your students deal with this, that you are wandering in the world all the time. And it's also more surprising because he's very productive in terms of writing books, and those books are indeed excellent books. And I only give you 2 titles. The first one, written and published in 2004, is called Education, Training and Labor Outcomes in Europe, which he knows very well, as you just heard. The other one is The Economy of Education, Human Capital, Family Background and Inequality, published in 2008, Cambridge. Those are important books because they both cover, he does not say this actually, intergenerational, as I would call it, but also intergenerational mobility, labor market institutions, and this is something we do not hear today, union density. He will talk about educational policies, can we achieve equality, and now you learn already, given this title, a lot about this man. Because I would say, can we achieve equality in the short run or in the medium run? But he is wise and modest. And so his title is, can we achieve equality in the long run?